Issue number 5 of the Better newsletter. Our aha is from Esther Hicks. She said, "My happiness is on me, so you're off the hook." Our anecdote: a couple years ago, I had an eye-opening experience while driving down California's Pacific Coast Highway from Monterey to Morro Bay. The road is narrow and winding with dozens of switchbacks. In the day, you can see ahead and adjust accordingly. That day, however, I got a late start and it was dark. I mean, really dark. No moon, no streetlights, nothing. Suddenly, a truck zoomed up behind me and flashed its brights. I did what I'd been taught to do. I pulled over, let him go ahead. The problem was, the pullover was gravel and shorter than I thought. My car started sliding, and the harder I braked, the more I skidded. I finally came to a stop a few feet from the cliff's edge. I sat there and shook. The truck was long gone. It was just me, the deserted road, and I know this sounds dramatic, but it's true. My realization that my lifelong default of putting other people first had just about cost me my life. Putting others first and yourself last puts your health, happiness, and well-being at risk. What's worse, it teaches people that what you want and need doesn't matter. My close call made me wonder, where did I learn this from? Well, as with many things, it started at home. My mom was a model of unconditional love. She was also sick the last 20 years of her life. She rarely talked about her illness because she didn't want to be a complainer and she didn't want to be a burden on us. My mom did what she thought was the right thing, the selfless thing, but at a great personal cost. And what we learned from her example was not what she intended. We learned to be strong, to not share our pain, to not ask for or accept help, to not be, quote unquote, a burden. We learned that putting other people's happiness first and not thinking of our own was the noble thing to do. While serving others is noble, it's even better when we balance it with serving ourselves. What we model is that adults take care of themselves while take caring of others. Jack Kornfield said, if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Including yourself in your own story is not selfish, it's smart. Our action: next time you're about to take yourself out of your own story, ask yourself, am I putting this other person's needs first and not even considering my own? Is this a one-time exception to the rule, or is this an ongoing pattern? Is there a way I can serve this person and myself at the same time? Here's to being better. Until next time, I'm Sam Horn.